Okay guys, this is my journey to the Caucasus. So this is the first step on me traveling to Ti. And I just want to say that this was a much harder journey than I anticipated. But it was all worth it in the end, because at the end of this crazy journey, I finally got to meet my Ti. We'll also give you our first impressions of the city of Tbilisi. We're actually sitting in a cafe right now, and you would think that we were just sitting on a bench in the middle of the woods. If you're enjoying the video and you like our channel, please remember to like and subscribe. Hey guys, so this is the first step on me traveling to Ti. So I'm at the airport and we are getting ready to first fly to Louisiana. So I'm going to go ahead and get checked in to go through TSA and get checked in for my flight. So I'll see you guys when you get there. Okay, so starting off this journey, I thought it was going to be pretty straightforward, but after I go to, the first part of it's pretty simple. Then I go to New Orleans for essentially a 15-hour layover, drop off my bags. Chicago, I barely made my flight. Then off to Munich, and I had an epic 9-hour layover. And then finally to Tbilisi, Georgia. I arrived there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Mish here. So we just got through TSA, and so now we are going to find our way to our gate, and I will be departing to go. First, I have a flying to LaGuardia, New York, LaGuardia Airport in New York. I have a layover there, then home to New Orleans for basically a 15-hour layover, and then after that, I will be making my way to Tbilisi, Georgia, to be with Ti, finally reunited. So I'll do some videos, shots of the terminal here. So we finally landed in New Orleans and I am home sweet home. Let me go find my mom, and this is the end of the first leg of the trip. And then tomorrow we start our trip to Ti, and we will be heading to Tbilisi, Georgia. So I will see you guys later, and I'm gonna go catch up with some family. Hey guys, Mish here. So I'm in Hammond, my hometown, and my mom took me here to see this little new park that they made. Say hi, Mom.
Huh?
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so that's my mom, and she's taking me to the airport today to go to Ti, and we're gonna walk around this little railroad park, I guess. So let's take a look.
What's up, guys? So we just got through TSA in New Orleans. Super long. Longest it ever take me to get through TSA. Just a lot of people traveling. So we're on our way to our gate right now, where we'll be flying to Chicago and then to Munich and then finally to meet up with T. So gonna be fun. All right, I'll talk to you when we go and find my gate, and I'll talk to you guys in Chicago. Hey guys, this is Mish here. We just got off the plane and welcome to Munich, Germany. So I'm really sleepy. I slept on the plane the entire time here. Like, it was an 8-hour flight from Chicago to Munich, and I don't know, my body's just tired. I think it's confused. I basically traveled from Virginia to Louisiana to Chicago to Munich in a span of 2 days, with essentially a 15-hour layover home so I can drop off some things and see my family for a bit. So let's see what's in the Munich airport. Hey guys, welcome to Mish and Ti channel. This is Mish,
And this is Ti.
and as you can see, we are finally together. So we are in Tbilisi, Georgia, and we are having a Turkish coffee here in this beautiful cafe. So there you go. So the last video that you guys probably saw me in, I was in Munich on my way here to Tbilisi. So what you guys might not know is that I had a 9-hour delay in Munich and I was extremely jet lagged. So I slept the entire time from Chicago to Munich. And then as soon as I got to Munich, for whatever reason, I was just dead tired. I think during my 9 hours there, I talked to T a lot.
Yeah, I was very supportive online because I was already here in Tbilisi waiting for my Mish and planning how am I going to pick him up from the airport. Because it is not easy. It is not an easy thing to travel from another part of the world. You just saw Mish's itinerary. He has been traveling for 3 days. So it is not surprised that it is his 5th cup of coffee, and this time is just the strongest cup.
That is a good cup of coffee right there, Turkish coffee. So upon so I initially thought that my trip was going to be, that I was going to have 2 different trips. And that my first trip was going to be Virginia Beach to New Orleans, Louisiana. And then after that, it would be New Orleans, Louisiana to Tbilisi, Georgia. But in actuality, I essentially had a 15-hour layover in New Orleans. So my journey was really just one huge journey. So upon landing in New Orleans, I was met my mom, and we immediately went back to our home city of Hammond, Louisiana. So when we got there, we had some dinner. I wanted Raising Cane's, and then after that, I dropped off my bags.
So despite of all the difficulties we both had to go through together, we are finally like really together. I think we're going to make a video about having distant relationship one day and how was that for us, because it is unbelievable experience. But I hope to forget that one day. So far, so it is our second day in Tbilisi, and we have a lot of impressions about that city. Just what I like, first of all, is that even if the sun is bright, but there are trees everywhere in the street. The cozy, narrow streets are all covered with shadow with the trees. You can see, I'm going to show you just how green is this. I think it is much greener than any other Russian city or any place I've been to. Like, it's especially green, right?
Yeah. The one thing that's really impressed me about Tbilisi, Georgia, is that the city is very green. They did a really good job of blending city life and with nature. We're actually sitting in a cafe right now, and you would think that we're just sitting on a bench in the middle of the woods. But it's beautiful here. The Georgian people, they're just simply beautiful people.
They're very hospitable.
Very kind, very hospitable. They speak surprisingly a lot of English. So
they speak surprisingly many languages, let's be honest. Not just Georgian language that we...
There was a few times where T and I would approach someone for directions, or we'd be buying something, and we would initiate the conversation in Russian, and then they would ask us if we spoke English, which was pretty funny. So
yeah, another thing that I like about Tbilisi a lot is that you can always ask for help and they all into your problem, which helps a lot. You don't know infrastructure well, but and it's very easy to get lost. The city is very old. I don't know how it was built long time ago, but it is easy to get lost.
Yes,
we were lost several times.
Yeah. There was a few times where we went to go look for a restaurant or cafe, only to show up to the location and find out that the restaurant and or cafe is not there anymore. And so we were kind of like trying to figure out where to go at the last moment, and ended up finding some nice hole-in-the-wall restaurants and cafes. So pretty adventurous.
Even though you can understand that the city is old, it's also pretty modern, because all the banking system, everything you got familiar with your own got used in your country, like gyms, all these high-tech things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely. We
Phones.
actually just came back on a tour of a gym. T and I are trying to find a fitness club to go to while we're here in Tbilisi, and we just actually left a club after doing a tour. Anything that you can really find in your home country, I don't think you should really have too many problems finding in Tbilisi.
And finally, Georgian food is just, I think, the final word about Georgian food. I can say that we knew that it is delicious, but also so far it's a little bit difficult for us to find a particular places to go, because they are hiding. There are many things written in Georgian which we of course don't understand. So it's getting a little bit difficult for us. But we are going to find a really tasty Georgian food. We are going to do our own food tours and enjoy to live here and just enjoy our days to share with you guys.
Я хочу шашлык.
We're going to get somebody from the street for you and get shashlik right there. So thank you very much, guys, that you were with us and you heard about our traveling. If you have anything to say in the comment or recommend some really good place to go to get some food, please leave that in the comment section.
Oh, and a special shout out to Mike Woodings. He's another YouTuber. I actually met him on the plane from Munich to Tbilisi, and he has been really, really awesome and helpful. Him and his wife and his beautiful family, they've been really helpful to T and I as far as like finding like restaurants to go to, gyms, and everything else of that
To
sort.
help to become locals.
Yeah. So big shout out to Mike and his beautiful family.
Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you that you were with us, and be here with us for more videos. Russian American adventures start where?
Here?
Here. Bye.